Welcome in, everyone. We're back again with another stream. This one's a little impromptu one. It came up kind of last second, as Nintendo loves to do. We're going to be reacting to the latest Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. This isn't exactly the showcase that everyone thought it would be. Kind of thought it would be first party, seeing all those new first party titles come into the Switch too. Turns out no. We're getting all the third party stuff out the way today. I'm not too sure what we could see out of this. Like maybe some stuff coming over that's on other systems. Can you guys still hear the music here? You can. Yeah, so we might see things like Final Fantasy Remake make its way over. Outside of that, I'm honestly not sure. Like, we could look at the chat, but is that going to be a good idea? Delta, I believe that's already on the Switch now. Silk Song, yeah, there was that little snippet of Silk Song in the Switch 2 reveal. Family Guy, what the hell? Even Mario? I don't think so. But yeah, this one could be a bit of a surprise. Family Guy. This one could be a bit of a surprise. Welcome in, Dreams. Always great to see you around here. I did kind of go live a bit early. I didn't want us to miss it, but at the same time, I have nothing to really predict. So we're just kind of going to be vibing here. Vibing in silence. I suppose I could look up some rumors. What does the interwebs think that we might get? So native ports of Resident Evil games. That would kind of make sense considering the current ones on Switch 1 are like cloud-based. It would be nice to see those be ported, like, fully run natively on the system. Dead Rising on Switch would be cool. I don't think any of those are gonna come here. I think they're coping, but that could be cool to see. What else? Sony 3 Reload Shadow Drop? Maybe. Silk Song already covered. Elden Ring release date, that one. I'm gonna say right now, I almost guarantee that. Elden Ring's release date for the Switch 2. Kirby Air Riders tease. Possible. Hyrule Warriors gameplay. Possible. Final Fantasy 14 online. Would they really put 14 online on the Switch 2? Feels like it might be a bit late for that one, but I don't see why not. Something Microsoft, of course. Microsoft are finally going like full cross-platform. Same with Sony. So we could start seeing Microsoft games like Halo, Gears of War, with that upcoming Gears of War remaster, start making their way to Switch 2. Those are third party. So we could very well see a couple of those here. That would be very cool to see. Yuka Replay. It's like a remaster of Yooka-Laylee. Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, maybe. We could do with versions of that on the PS5 and stuff. Hoyoverse game? Honestly. That's looking more likely than anything else, I swear. Secret Bloodborne 2, but Nintendo exclusive. Isn't that just Duskbloods? Essentially. The Star Wars Jedi games are a very good shout there. And Death Stranding. Those would actually be really good on Switch. I would love those on Switch. The Metal Gear Solid Master Collection games. Baldur's Gate 3 Oblivion Remastered would be a good one. Some Mega Man games. Yeah, there's some good stuff that we could see here. Although I will say, if you look down here at the description, it's only like 25 minutes long, so there's not going to be a ton that's like actually here. I think we're all just hoping and praying that we'll get something augurs. Thanks for the follow, Denisa. Duskbloods is the closest we will get. Yeah. Unfortunately. I had to think, did we ever get Sekiro on Nintendo systems? I don't think we did. In fact, did we ever get Dark Souls 2 and 3 as well? I feel like all we have is Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring coming soon. God damn, there's gonna be a lot of dead air that I'm gonna have to cut out later. We went live way too early. I just didn't want to miss the event. I've been tired a lot recently, so I've been EP. I've been eeping. Makes me kind of wish that I brought Seidel on. Have more banter back and forth. Well, I have been messaged. I was gonna put an announcement for the stream in the Discord, but it looks like the bot already did it for me for once. Oh, Jesus. I did not expect that to just, like, start. I haven't even set up my... Okay, it wasn't too loud, thankfully. You guys hearing, like, spring noises? So they want us to watch this. These shapes moving. These Tetris shapes. Oh my god. It's real. We could get Tetris effect connected on the Switch. That's what they're teasing here. No, it's just a bunch of geometric shapes. Imagine getting hyped for Tetris. Couldn't be me. What would you guys prefer? Would you prefer this music, or do you prefer the music I was playing before again? Considering we're going to be waiting like 28 minutes. Oh my god, Nintendo's streaming in 4K? Holy hot damn, it's a new era. I never thought I'd see the day that Nintendo decided to do 4K. That rhymed. Oh, we're a champ. We're a champ in the chat. Oh, this do be oddly satisfying, though. Reminds me of this Australian streamer that I saw when the Switch 2 got announced. And they arkened the Switch controller snap sound to someone hitting you from the back. They were like, it do be like that, though. It do sound like that. When your man's hitting you from the back. Funniest clip I've ever seen in my life. Oddly satisfying render. Corridor Digital would be having a field day right now. I will say, as excited as I am to see more games coming to Switch 2, and third parties are great and all, I do kind of wish they had done their first party event first, but maybe their games aren't ready yet. Maybe they don't have enough to announce in an event like this. So we're getting more so things from like Capcom, Sega. Probably EA. Imagine a fucking NBA game. Comes up here. Sorry for the silence for a moment there. I was just messaging... Oh god, messaging someone. They didn't know this event was happening today. Typical Nintendo. We're bound to be close now. But like 10 minutes or so? We're gonna have to continue looking at this thing for 10 minutes. We're definitely gonna have to cut out dead air. Hey, Hans. Welcome in. Gotta say, the animation is quite mesmerizing. It is mesmerizing. I was saying before that Corridor Digital would be all over this. They love their satisfying 3D renders. Like satisfying, perfectly looping 3D renders. Cubes. Oh my god, we needed those, right? Switch 2. With the power of the Switch 2, you can get cubes all to yourself. We have innovated upon Tetris to bring you Tetris 2. Peggle 2. Remember that one? Anyway, he's ready for Silksong. I do hope that we see more of Silksong because they did tease it in the Switch 2 reveal. They had that like 2 seconds of Silksong, which kind of confirmed it was still coming, but we never saw anything else. Although I believe it did get its like Steam page updated when that happened, saying that it was coming like this year. Doesn't Nintendo bring you some that already exists for twice the price it should be? What, the Switch 2? That's just cope. Silksong cope is eternal. Last gen hardware, so is the PS5 before it released. So is the PS4 before it released. Every console when it comes out since like the PS4 onwards has been the previous generation of PC architecture thrown into a console. Because it's finally cheap enough to put in a console. Can't demand 1,000 plus euros just play games with some exclusive without any functionality. Who the hell is charging 1,000 euros? I mean, if the consoles would be on par with modern PCs, it would cost that much? Oh yeah, for sure. $100%. Like, if the Switch 2 somehow managed to squeeze in the power of even my PC, which isn't even the highest end, into that tiny-ass shell, that thing would be easily like 1,500. That's at a minimum. Like, laptops are way more expensive than that for less power. Okay, we're not far off now. 3 minutes left. Maybe some days Switch 34 is powerful enough to play Minecraft with one shader. Maybe. Honestly, I feel like Microsoft kind of gave up on the console versions of Minecraft. Like, it still gets updates, but it's always, like, cut down compared to the PC one. And then somewhat recently, they completely trashed the ray tracing feature, even on PC. They were like, we give up on this. Too much of a pain to code. Never functioned properly. Too expensive to maintain. You're so excited to show us cubes. I mean, hey, I love these cubes. Make this a game. Floating cubes. You gotta get them through the rings as they fly upwards. And once you reach the top, you gotta build a giant house out of them. Just Bedrock, same as on PC, a version main draw point for Microsoft to become the market though. Lots of microtransactions. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I played Bedrock somewhat recently with my brother. It's a shittier version of Minecraft. It does run better, but it's shittier in almost every way. So many core game mechanics have been nerfed in Bedrock. Oh shit, when I said 3 minutes, I think there's actually 13 minutes. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be fear? Well, sure, we're gonna be in fear, but we're gonna be here forever. We're stuck in Nintendo purgatory. Quite sure about that. I just preferred Java because of mod support. Oh no, seriously, it got nerfed hard with Bedrock. When I played it with my brother, I was like, oh, I can just do this thing. Wait, that doesn't exist in Bedrock? Oh, let me just use minecarts. Wait, they've capped the speed of minecarts? Oh, let me just build a mob spawner. Oh, they only work when you're like right next to them? And anytime a chunk loader that like someone has learned how to make exists, they fucking patch it out of the game. So then you follow a tutorial on how to make like a temporary chunk loader and it just doesn't work. Because it's been patched since. Bedrock drove me insane when I was playing that. No, the mob spawner thing 100% is not the same in Java because you can just use a chunk loader, but the chunk loaders like got removed from Bedrock. Like the official ones, so then all of the exploits to make a chunk loader just get patched every time they update the damn game. Bedrock's heavily nerfed. It's really bad. My farms would have a 1/6 chance of breaking each update. Yeah, there's that too. Like simple farms that worked for years and just break with updates. You have the Minecraft Platinum. God damn, that's such a grind. They really have made Minecraft so much more grindy than it used to be as well. Like the XP system. Not as bad as I think. I've tried it. It's really fucking bad. It's so grindy now. And so many of the achievements they've added over the years require such specific things. No, I'm never touching Bedrock again. I refuse. I'm scarred for life from trying to platinum it on PlayStation and just trying to do achievement runs on PC. Built Guardian Farm and got level 30 in 2 minutes or so. The redstone would crash your PS4 every 10 minutes. When I was building XP farms, it would take like half an hour to 40 minutes just to get up to like 30 levels. So then you'd like try and get an enchantment. You wouldn't get the enchantment you wanted. And you're like, great, better go grind more XP for like half an hour. Guardian farms are the most XP efficient. Next would be raid farms. Get all kinds of enchanting books. Don't think I've ever done anything with Guardians. Is that the one that spawns in like a cave? Because I've never seen that boss for myself. Bloodborne was way worse. No, it was not. Well, what on earth? Guardians of the the fish guys. Honestly, I never thought of using those guys for anything other than just getting the sponge and the resources that are in the temples. And obviously the Prismarine. Bloodborne took you 86 hours, Minecraft 258. Most of that was casual creative. Yeah, so Minecraft wasted your time so much more. Whereas Bloodborne, it was 86 hours of intense gameplay. Drop fish and stuff for the Prismarine, lots of XP. Structure's quite big, not too complex. Bloodborne's really easy Souls Plat trophy compared to Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I agree. Bloodborne... Fucking hell. Bloodborne's just one of those ones that you maybe drop because, like, a boss is too difficult, but then you come back to it later on. But then it feels like it was much worse and feels like it took longer than it did because we drop it for so long before coming back. I think that plays a big role. Is that time before coming back to the game. But if you do it all in one run, if you push yourself through, like, sure, it may be challenging, but it doesn't take anywhere near as much time. Miriam Descendant. Here we go. It's about time. I've been sitting here for like half an hour. That was my bad. Went live way too early. How are the volume levels? Partner showcase. Oh, yeah, I should switch to this now. Volume's good? Hell yeah. Capcom presents... Your mom's underwear drawer.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider.
Was Hunter Stories 2 DLC or 3? That's what it kind of looks like. I was confused at first. I was like...
Can't afford not to go.
Wasn't exactly sure what franchise it was. Because I haven't played Monster Hunter Stories myself. Like, I've seen it before. Seen it advertised. Stories 3. Seen it advertised. I've seen screenshots. But for all I knew, the start of this could have been any anime game.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
I do need to jump into
year.
stories.
We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo
But now there's
Switch
3
2
of them to
and
play.
Nintendo Switch systems.
Before
Before a game is shown, you'll
so
see the
much
logo of
game.
the system the game will launch on here.
Oh damn, I would never have known the difference between a 1 and a
Both
2.
logos are shown. The game will launch on both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Katamari. For Switch 1 though.
Decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series, is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Once Upon a Katamari.
Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more.
This has to have like a Switch 2 update later on, right?
The universe for the king of all cosmos.
Because I'm seeing the performance issues with this being a Switch 1 game. Like, there's no way
And customize the prince and cousins looks to your
that they're
liking.
only doing Switch 1 and not having
In
some kind of
addition, roll out with
update.
friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back.
Performance
with an
issues in the
all-new
trailer, yeah,
soundtrack featuring
same.
New and returning music artists from the series history.
I mean, it did say it was a Switch 1 game, not a
Get
Switch
ready
2
to
game.
rock and roll,
But I'm just-
roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo? Don't want to be rude, but I don't think I would buy it until you fix the performance issues with an update. Here's the question, is this another Just Dance that doesn't use the controllers properly? For the motion controls? Because honestly, since the death of Xbox Connect and PlayStation Move, the only system to really truly play Just Dance on was Nintendo. It's the only system that still had motion controls.
Next up, our games heading to Nintendo Switch.
But I believe
2,
one of the
including
previous
some
ones,
games
like,
that will also
didn't
be
use the
available on
motion.
Nintendo Switch.
And it was weird.
Battle beyond the limit.
Got some
Charge up
DBZ.
and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
So they're finally just bringing this over to Nintendo.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku. Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters.
I mean, hey, at least performance looks alright on this one.
You choose the fighters, stages, and
So far.
dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2
Motion
or Joy-Con
controlled
controllers.
DBZ.
Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Uh-oh.
Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when
Honestly, very reminiscent of the Wii.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I would
on
like to
Nintendo
try the
eShop.
motion controls in that to see how they play.
Time to get back to your
Fucking hell. Plants vs. Zombies. Now this is the announcement we've been waiting for. This is it, homies. This is what we buy a Switch 2 for. A fucking early 2000s mobile game. I can't fucking hear this song without thinking of Mark Rober now, though. He's like co-opted this song. With a oh shit, co-op? Honestly, sure.
The club is yours.
Oh, what did I say? It's probably some sports EA game. I said it'd be like NBA, but... yeah, yawn. Can't believe they just went from such a banger like Plants vs. Zombies to fucking sports ball. Crazy move, Nintendo.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Repack, retold, reload. Pac-Man.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man.
This Pac-Man World, oh my god.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests.
This makes sense. They recently did Pac-Man World 1.
Fantastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
Honestly, as jank as these games are, they are kind of fun.
Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op.
With local co-op.
Pac-Man World 2.
Hey, what about online co-op though? Hold on. I got hyped too early.
September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Hold on, wait a minute. This is 2025.
Lead your party of black mages.
Where's the online co-op?
Dragoons and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy
Named
RPG,
Roblox COD?
Final
What on
Fantasy
earth?
Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
Honestly,
But still, I
poggers.
know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more.
Even
Final
even
Fantasy
if the voice
Tactics: The
acting
Italy
isn't great,
Chronicles launches on Nintendo
I'm
Switch
glad
2
they've added
and
it because I
Nintendo
hate
Switch,
fucking
September
reading when I'm
30th.
trying to play a game.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
It's better than BO6. I mean, it doesn't take much to beat BO6.
Shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
Microtransaction AI
High
slot.
school student who, together with his friends,
Sonic 3 Reload. Okay, that leak online was right.
of Persona,
We read out at the start.
attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
October 23rd.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
I like how they're
eShop.
taking pre-orders for every game here.
Next, please take
Try
a look at
Persona,
this.
it's not for you. It's a rough game to get into. It had its fun moments, but for anyone playing it that's never played it before, just play how you want to play for your first run. And if that's enough for you, never return. It will ruin the game.
Given an opening,
Going for
more than
completion will
friends.
ruin the game. Trying to do too much in that
Until
game
rival
completely
itself.
ruins the vibe.
Is no more.
Be that as it may, we face it
Oh,
together.
they kind of debated me. I thought this was... like Tears of the Kingdom, but it's Hyrule Warriors. Thought it was like a DLC.
But you
Gonna
suffered
pre-order
from
Plants
hiding
vs.
little
Zombies? Hell yeah.
This is madness.
Should I grab my Switch too and like look for Plants vs. Zombies on the store?
There is danger here.
See what the pricing is?
Enormously so.
Coming soon. Some of these might not be on the store yet. Makes sense, this is live.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies isn't on the store yet.
Realest Madden ever, built from Sundays.
Oh, there's fucking Madden. They're getting all the sports games out the way.
Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new
It's
player
canon?
traits
Wait,
and
what's
realistic
canon?
play styles.
Hyrule Warriors? Is that what they just said?
Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data.
Hyrule Warriors,
Franchise mode.
interesting.
Choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game.
Very interesting choice making that canon.
That offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer.
Kind of nice events leading up to Tears of the Kingdom. Oh.
Touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th.
Are Gawks being big as canon? Jesus.
A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy
God gives his
fire-building
biggest
sim.
Gawks
Chop
to the
wood,
bestest girls.
arrange the pieces, then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
You
To
kidding
stoke
me?
your
I gotta
campfire,
light a fire
place
correctly?
logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen
Telling me I gotta
flow
have
through
skill?
and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
You telling me I gotta do stuff? You telling me I gotta play the game? God damn. What is this world coming to?
Mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you
What
can
the
enjoy
fuck?
each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations. Relax and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Okay, that's low-key kinda cool,
Fight battles big
but I'm a
and
little
small
concerned
in
that the
these
only
games.
gameplay element is light this fire and chill with your
Apex
friends.
Legends is coming to Nintendo
Like,
Switch
once you've
2.
done that, what else is there?
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
I suppose Apex makes
Or
sense,
show
given
off your skills
Fortnite's
in
on the
Mixtape,
Switch.
where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both
Is this
Battle
actual
Royale
gameplay
and
from
Mixtape have
the Switch
enhanced
2 version?
resolution
Because that
and smoother
doesn't look
performance.
too bad.
Build your crew and aim for victory when
I thought it'd look
Apex
much
Legends
worse.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Just me, the campfire, my
To cure
marshmallow,
Peach's illness,
and the 3
it's time
giant
to
flying
build your
heads
box of
whispering
a
horrid
grand
things in my
adventure.
ear.
With your magical froggy backpack in tow, you can climb,
Wait, what is this game? I've seen this before. I
and
swear.
even swing to greater heights.
Am I capping?
Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your
Who
enchanting ally.
knows?
Plus, up to 4 players can journey together.
4
in
players can be a
online co-op.
mouse. Oh my god.
Our
Seidel.
little mouse's
Seidel, you here?
magnificent adventure begins when
Seidel,
Hella
I've got a new
launches
game
on
for
Nintendo
us.
Switch 2 next year. Explore a galaxy full of opportunity. Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away. In this
I suppose
open-world
Outlaws make
action-adventure
sense. They
game,
want to make more of a
taking place
return
between the
on their
events of The
investment, but
Empire Strikes Back
I really
and
thought they would do
Return
the
of the
Jedi games
films. You'll
first.
take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion,
You know, the
Nick,
actually
is
good
fighting
ones.
for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your
I would
way
love to
through the
have
galaxy's crime
Fallen
syndicates
Order and Survivor on my
gain the means
Switch.
to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests.
But
that blend
Outlaws,
stealth
especially
and
with the
shooting,
reduced
with some
graphics, like I
puzzle-solving
don't know,
mini-games
Chief.
in between.
This one ain't at
Embark on
Ubisoft.
high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as
You've
you
picked the
travel
worst of
across
3
the Outer
options.
Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future.
Oh, this is that Chronos something horror game.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by
Isn't this the one
anomalies
being made by
and the
Bloober Team?
past on the verge of collapse
It's like their
to
first
uncover the
solo
mysteries
game
of this
since
world.
Silent Hill 2
In the
remake.
future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants
Like
of
first
humanity
unique IP.
prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies.
I might have it
Don't
mixed
let
up with
your
another
guard down
game,
after
but
defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay.
is this the
You'll be
first time we've
haunted
seen
by
actual
visual and
gameplay
auditory
from this
illusions
game?
and lose your
And it's
grip
at a
on
damn
reality.
Nintendo event with like fucking PS4
What caused
graphics.
the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos, the New Dawn, launches
Lever
on
Team.
Nintendo
Okay, yeah,
Switch
this is the
2,
one I was thinking
September
of.
5th. The dragons of the
I
East
do want to
and
try
West
that game, but
clash.
probably on PC or PS5. Probably not gonna play the Switch 2 version. And Yakuza, of course.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Yakuza graphically is looking pretty good here.
Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, 2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
Excuse me, what did you just say? Dragon of Kansai?
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts,
Hell yeah.
and even golf. There's
The
no
karaoke's
shortage
where
of
it's
things
at.
to do. A deadly clash between 2 dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2
Honestly,
launches on
very
Nintendo
playable
Switch
looking
2,
version.
November 13th.
You can't say that, Mr. Nintendo,
Yakuza
man.
Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series.
But yeah,
is
they'll,
also
they'll be
launching
putting
on
all of
Switch
these
2
on the
same
Switch
day,
over the next couple
featuring
years.
enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support. There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, is that it?
Let's take a quick look.
No? Borderlands. Okay, I'm gonna lost for half of these. I saw Infinity Nikki, I think. Goodnight Universe. By Skybound Games. NBA Bounce. Hello Kitty. Romancing Saga. So some of these are already out, but it's like the Switch 2 upgrades. Some of them are coming soon. Honestly, I'd imagine that Borderlands 4 would port over pretty well with the cell art style.
We've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Squeenix.
To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
Thank fuck they said brand new. Because I was sitting here like, which one is this?
A continent overrun by beast tribes. A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's soul.
They'll make 8 Octopath games. Yeah, because I was sitting here like, okay, it kind of looks like Octopath, but then kind of mixed more with like the Final Fantasy, like HD 2Ds.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer.
Did you know Fee is fairy in Dutch? I did not.
In total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of
Oh, it's Octo Zelda. Yeah, I actually kind of like the look of it.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately.
Hey, Bubby Watts.
2 players can control
Welcome
them
in,
at the
but also
same
I'm
time.
so sorry. This is the end of the stream pretty much.
Your adventure.
You missed it all.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey.
You'll have to check out the VODs.
Span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales.
Adventures of
launches on
Elliot.
Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Your fault you slept in. No, it's all good. I hope you slept well.
A debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming
A
survey
demo
to gather
will be
player
available. They wanted to make us damn sure on that one.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of
Once there was an explosion.
Mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Legend of Elliot, am I right? Apparently, Octopath Traveler 0.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
Yeah, that other game 100% was just like Octopath Traveler if it had more Zelda elements.
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
6 Silk Song news. Can't believe it comes out today and all the stuff they've shown. Crazy.
December 4th, 2025.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Can't believe there's still no Silk Song. That's actually asinine. That is stupid. Thing that sucks too is that when it does come out, I'm sure it's going to be a decent enough game, but is it really going to hold up to the hype at this point? I really don't think it is. Pretty sure it is supposed to still come out this year, but I guess we'll see. Maybe Jeff Keighley snagged it up for the Game Awards. Pretty sure there's also Gamescom coming up. You had a dream about the world ending. You're in an Alaskan cruise and kept going back and forth to other places. That'd be a weird place to be if the world was ending. Imagine how that would feel. Being stuck on the waves. KK cruising. Alright, well I guess that's gonna have to be it for today. I would just jump into a game, but I don't really have a thumbnail set up. And I don't have a ton of time spare today. And just enough for this. Sorry that I went live way too early, but I wanted to make sure that we didn't miss this. And we had some okay announcements in here. Wasn't anything huge. But that kind of comes hand in hand with a partner showcase as well, I suppose. You're off, take care and enjoy the day. You enjoy your day too, Hans. I appreciate you hanging out. Been to Alaska, amazing place to tap out. I would love to go to more countries. It would be a nice change of scenery for me. The world is ending. I kiss my crush and steal a car. Hell yeah. Some anarchy. Alright, have fun. I will do. And you guys have fun too. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. As always. Oh, bye, Liana. I'm glad I was here for very long. You can check out the VOD if you still want to see some of the stuff in here. If not, when am I next going to be live? I might try to do something on Sunday. If not, we're probably looking at Tuesday or Wednesday for the next stream. I'll try to let people know on Discord and stuff as usual. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch y'all next time. Love y'all.